Well, good morning, happy people. Just arriving at Market Rasen, and today we're going to be taking you around the Lincolnshire Bends. Yeah, this is Market Rasen, and we're going to be hanging a right up here, and that will be the start of the Lincolnshire Bends loop. We're just turning on to bugger. Yeah, we're starting on a different place to what the actual book says. The Lincolnshire Bends is another route by Simon Weir out of the Biker's Britain book. Let's bob it up on the screen for you so you can have a little look again. But cracking little loop. I've done it once before. Yeah, it's in the Biker's Britain book on page 90, and it's ride 33, and it says to allow 1.5 hours for it. It's 53 miles in total, so welcome along, enjoy the ride with us. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, it's 11 degrees. I really do like Simon Weir's routes. It really does give you some exciting roads to ride. This one is like basically 4 roads making a square, as if you see from the map that I showed you. This particular one is not for the faint-hearted, really, and it really, you need to be quite an experienced rider, because some of these bends really do dive out at you. Another one here, look, that's a 90 degree. This particular stretch is called the Bardney Bends. Another 90 degree here. Yeah, this particular stretch of road, the B1202 that we're on, you're on it for about 13 miles. Just coming through Lissington. In the actual book it starts from Horncastle, but basically you can start it from whichever corner you want, whichever's nearest your home. You actually end up you end up in a place called Badeny, hence that's why they call it the Bardney Bends, this section of road that we're riding. Well, they're just beautiful to ride, just nice sweeping curves that you can whiz round. You just got to look after them, look out for them 90 degrees, that's all. And this is Rugby. To a set of traffic lights and you go straight over those. Another 90 degree there. Big long sweeper, this one. Joy to ride for any biker, these. I think it says in the book that there's no bends like this anywhere else in Lincolnshire, and I have to agree, to be truthful. For a road that has bend after bend after bend after bend, it's got to be the best in Lincolnshire. Bardney Bends, and then the next section, which I'll tell you about when we get to it. in Bardney. So that's the first section of the Links Bends done. Yep, so we've now just merged onto the B1190. And these are the Bucknall Bends. Yeah, Simon Weir's a bit of one of my heroes. The way like that plans these routes, spot on. I've got all three of his books actually. The Bikers Britain was the first one I got, and I think it was the first one that he did actually. He's got one called Bikers Britain The Tours. I'll show you the cover of that. That has longer routes and a few day jobbies in that one. Cracking book if you want to plan a proper tour like. Got tours all over the country in that one. Look at these bends. They do actually just jump out at you. You've got to be so careful. Keep your eye on that road constantly. But it's such a joy to ride. Biker's heaven, really. Yeah, and the last book, which I believe is the most recent one by Simon, is Written for Bikers, I believe it's called. We are just entering Bucknall. Hence the name why it's called the Bucknall Bends. Yeah, Britain for Bikers, it's that one's full of nice short ones actually, 1 to 2 hours. And the format of it's a bit different as well. I like it actually. I'll show you an example. And it's fully ring bound, so the beauty of it is you can fold it right over on itself on the particular route that you want to do. You just pop it in your top of your tank bag. So yeah, I'd recommend all three of them books. I am in no way affiliated with the Simon Weir books. I just think they're brilliant and would recommend them to anybody. Another 90 degree here. So the beauty of having a sat nav, you can actually just glance down, and especially on roads like this, these always bends jumping out at you, you can actually see a 90 degree coming up. So you can be ready for it. Kind of pre-warns you. What's this place? Horsington. A lovely little place. I have to say the road surface has been pretty damn goodish as well most of the way. Not a massive load of potholes. Got a bendy section coming up here. Just beautiful. Another 90 degree that jumps out here, this one. You needed to scrub some tyres in, this would be the perfect road. Thimbleby is the next village that we're coming through now. Thimbleby. lovely thatched cottage there. We've nearly reached the corner that is the Horncastle corner, which in the book is the original point that Simon Weir starts from, but like I say, it doesn't matter which point you start at, as long as you complete the loop and enjoy. Yeah, down here we're going to hang a right, and we're only going to be on it for about a mile. It's the A158. Yeah, this is the A158, and you're on it for about a mile, just coming into Horncastle, and then we hang a left to go on to, which is the next part. The A153 is the one that we're going to be riding along for 12 miles. This is a beautiful place, Horncastle.
There's a lot of mud on the road, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm all confused. You only need a wet bit and I know.
Cracking bends though, them, aren't they?
Oh, lovely, yeah.
It's just the odd 90 degrees can catch you out.
One way, we're doing that tree cutting, that cottage there, that's where my mate come off and broke his back.
Is it?
That bend as we go into the cottage, with Terry and that day, we went over that thing on a big BMW into that garden, that little bend.
Like I've just been saying on this film, like that you've got to be canny.
Yeah.
Can't just take them for granted, else I'll have you. There's an old junk shop on the right here, and it's absolutely massive. It's like a bloody TARDIS. If you ever get a chance. There on the right. Like the Lincoln Society, or some cooperative society. Yeah, so this is the A153, and you're on it for 12 miles. This is a bit straighter. You've done the most bendy bit once you've done the Bardney Bends and the Bucknall Bends, but this is still a very pleasurable road to ride. And I think it's this one. You go past the Cadwell racetrack, the Wildlife Park. Beautiful countryside that you ride through. That's another thing with the Simon Weir books, he always seems to pick nice scenery that you ride through. Always puts such a smile on my face. Look at that scenery, happy people. Lovely. That is a nice place. Scamblesby. Scamblesby. Nice name. Look at that cottage type house there, beautiful. Carpenter's Stop, it's called. Yeah, I class myself very lucky to live in Lincolnshire. There's some beautiful places. Did quite an incline this bit. Here we are, Cadwell Park on the right. There's the entrance. Famous race circuit. Cadwell Park. It's so nice to have a nice bit of weather. We're in April now, and it said on the news the other day that it's been the wettest March for 42 years. Yeah, wettest March since 1981. And as I'm riding this route, we're in April 2023. Beautiful, beautiful road. We're nearly at the end of the A153. What's next? We're on the A16, but only for a mile. Just misses Louth out, I think. Yeah, here we go, look. Onto the A16, approximately a mile, and then it's left onto the A157. This is the most major road that you're on the Links Bend loop, the A16. Well, like I say, you're only on it for 1 mile, and then you hang a left onto the A157, which again you're only on for half a mile, if that, before forking onto the A631. Yeah, here we go, look, you just fork to the right onto the A631. And you're on the A631 for approximately 13 miles. Back to Market Rasen, the starting point. Well, the starting point for us anyway. And the first village that you come to is South Elkington. Again, surrounded by beautiful scenery and some nice long sweeping bends. Just on our way to Willingham Woods now. A couple of fellow bikers having a leg stretch, as you do. Yeah, I'd recommend this one to people. Got a spare hour and a half, get you sent to Lincolnshire and ride the Lincolnshire Bends. Just coming through Ludford now. This is where one of our favourite cafes is, the Viking Weir Cafe. Once we're past Ludford, we'll then carry on to North Willingham. And once through North Willingham, we'll call in at Willingham Woods, see if there's anybody about. On a day like today, I would think there'll be a fair few bikers there. The sun is out and so are the bikers. I didn't realise how big Ludford was. There's our cafe on the right. Muzzy just cracked on, it's gone to gone home, pick our friend up from hospital, I believe. So and then there was two, just himself and Waff. But yeah, we're still calling it Willingham Woods and we'll have a little look. This is North Willingham. Another beautiful, beautiful place. Worth doing this route just for the scenery that you see as you're going around. Bloody lovely. There's the woods on the right. Good run, that, innit?
Yeah. How many miles is that?
What around the loop?
Yeah.
It's 53 miles.
3.
Yeah. But we've done about 70 odd, I think. Yeah, them bends are cracking, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fair few here.
Sorry? Yeah.
Fair few here.
You've got to be careful, we would.
Oh, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's maybe come straight here. He's been here about an hour. Oh dear, missed his gear there like a knob, didn't he? How much of a laughing stock's that?
I bet he feels that thing.
He can't come in, can he now?
I love it.
Are you ready, mate? Hi, that was Willie Woods, everybody. Willingham Woods. Lovely stop off for bikers. Ooh, been there about an hour, chatting away with one and all. So yeah, that's the Lincolnshire Bends, happy people. Well, it is in about a couple of 3 miles when we get up here back into Market Rasen, which is where we begun. Couldn't have had a better day for it. Absolutely beautiful. Here we are, just entering back into Market Rasen. Quick sum up then, like I say, Links Bends is mainly 4 roads in a loop. Bardney Bends, Bucknall Bends, A157, and then I believe it's the A631. They're the 4 main roads. 53 miles in total. So I hope that you've enjoyed that ride along with us, because these traffic lights here are the traffic lights where we started. We were where that bike is opposite. Yep, down there. Lincolnshire Bends loop complete. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, ride safe, happy people. Catch you in the next one. Cheers now.